Wild Goose Trail Festival. I've been saying it all day long. So, Wild Goose Trail Festival out here at Way Yonder State Forest on the border of New Jersey and New York. I am your host, Elmani Esvani, with director extraordinaire Shy in the background, working all the cameras and the audio. And I am here with the 50-mile winner of the ladies who ran a blazing 10 hours and 10 minutes. And when I said blazing in Stephanie Lewis. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So I have to ask this. I saw at the beginning, we talked about this a little bit, where you were leading. When I started off this morning on the live stream, I said, okay, currently leading for the 50 miles is Stephanie Lewis. I did see you run in one of the early loops, and you were looking strong. I have a good eye on things. I believe I do. You looked as strong on your last loop and on this finish as you did on your first one. How did you feel?
Well, in the beginning, I mean, smiling is everything, I feel like. So it kind of sets your mind right. I did have some down moments around mile 20. I did fall pretty good. My hand broke open, blood. So I kind of had some down moments there.
Okay.
But once I got over that hump at 26, I felt like I could do it.
Okay.
So this is my first 50 miler.
Wow, congratulations on your first 50 mile.
Yeah.
So is this your first ultra in general or just your first 50?
So I've run a few 50Ks.
Okay.
So only a few trail runs, but first 50 miler, first 50 trail. Yeah.
Really? So are you more road than trail, or have you switched now more to trail?
I was definitely more road. I've run about 10, 12 marathons. I mean, more now in training.
Right.
But actual marathons. And I was always a marathon runner since college. But I started to want more.
Okay.
So then I was like, well, there's no other road races over 26. So I guess I have to find something else. So my friends started running trails, a few 50Ks. 50 milers and 100 milers now. So I was like, well, let me join in. And I kind of got the bug for it.
Got the bug?
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next.
Oh,
yeah.
really? So is it, where have most of your, I want to definitely get back to talking about this race, but where have most of your other trail races been? Is it New Jersey?
So I'm from Delaware.
Okay, you're from
So
Delaware.
Delaware beaches. I've done one at Killen's Pond where it's a 3-mile loop.
Okay.
Ran it a lot of times.
Gotcha.
I've done that. I've done Sapsco State Park.
Right.
And one in Philadelphia.
Wissahickon?
I think so. Yeah.
The Philadelphia Trail Marathon?
Dirty German.
The Dirty German.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's
yes.
not
And I think I was second female there. Something. I did well with that too. I felt
right. Right. That one there, I don't think they hold it at Wissahickon, but I love what it is.
Yes, because I have never ran there before, but it was a Dirty German, and they put on a great race too.
They do.
So, and then that was my last 50K there, then Killen's Pond, and then I came here.
Okay.
So
what was your race strategy? Because again, you just looked so strong, so consistent every time I seen you come around.
So I have my family here, my friend here, who is an awesome support. I feel like I do need that support.
Right.
She was helping me cross off my loops, write me a quote on the board every time I came through, just kind of keeping positive mindset, because there are going to be ups and downs, but knowing that those downs, I can get out of them. So just coming through and also taking it into bite-sized pieces.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I have a 5-mile loop, or I have a 6-mile loop, 7.75 mile loop, and biting it off that way.
Right.
So I kind of made it more manageable for myself and my brain.
Got that.
So that was like my race strategy for it. So once I hit 26 over that, it was just counting down.
Right.
So.
Wow. So, and then, with each loop, whether it be pink, checkered, or blue, even though it's the same park, they have different terrain. Some parts more elevated than others, some parts more technical.
Yeah.
Did you find a strategy where you say, okay, now that I've done each of these the first time, I'm going to approach, take me through your approaches on the pink, the blue, and the checkered.
So the checkered one was the shortest. It was definitely where I could pick up speed.
Okay.
I felt like that was the most flat. I mean, I'm from Delaware. I'm used to flat, so everything was a hill today for me.
Okay.
But then the blue was the next one up, and that was the most terrain, they said, was the most technical, and I did feel that way. Lots of routes, lots of climbs, and to me, all these are like mountains.
Right.
So, and then when I was on the pink, I mean, it was mentally tough because it was my biggest loop.
Okay.
But I also, in my brain, knew it closed out like the level.
Okay.
Put it that way, because I went checkered, blue, pink, and then I would start over. So I was like, okay, if I get through pink, I'm through it. Like, I'm just starting over again. So it was very motivating to try to get through that. But I mean, it was really cool with going through the different trails. I mean, with the woods, and I felt like I was almost in the rainforest, like with some of the certain leaves that I was seeing. They said that was the most scenic. So it was definitely really cool. I mean, I was constantly looking for bears and things, but I mean, we did see a snake, but I mean, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't believe the views and just the plants. I mean, everything was great. The rocks were not so great, but it was all part of it.
So is this your first time at Way Yonder?
Yes. So
Go ahead.
yeah, I found this randomly.
Oh,
So
wow.
I was on Facebook and I joined like an ultra marathon group, and I was like, okay, I'm looking for a 50 miler, something not too crazy. Like, I want to finish. That's the goal. And then the race director messaged me just in the little thing and said, come to my race. And I was like, well, let me look it up. And then people started commenting, and it's a great race, great for beginners, great party. And I was like, sold. So I was like, I'm coming. Yeah. So then I signed up, but I didn't know anything about it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as you can see, this vibe.
It's
and
great. Yeah.
It's an amazing. Kim is just like,
Yeah.
she's her. That's
And
what
I
say.
just thought her reaching out to me, even on a Facebook group, meant something to me as
Yeah.
a race director. I was very impressed with that.
Yeah, it was
So-
cool. So I do want to get back to the scenery. What was your thought when you first encountered the beams, the boards?
Oh,
and
it's
that
funny.
long-
My thought was, why are there two? Like,
Right.
why didn't they make just one beam, or at least put them together? Because I'm either going to fall in or break my ankle here. So I definitely had to slow down there.
Yeah.
I just wasn't used to that.
Did it feel like forever as they kept coming?
Yes,
and
because
coming?
there was a guy behind me, and he was bigger than I was. So when he would step on it, I would like bounce off of it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's going to like bounce me off of it. And I said to him, I said, do you know how long this goes? And he's like, I actually ran this a little bit ago. It's like a quarter mile. And I said, it's never ending.
Yes.
So, but it was fine. Like, once I had seen it once, I knew it was coming. But I just, every time I went through it, I had to like concentrate more because I was getting more tired.
Right.
But I was like, who put these here? Like, why? So.
Oh man, you should
Yeah.
have seen it during Hurricane Ophelia.
Oh, she was saying how much it rained. I was like, yep,
Yeah.
no thanks.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
perfect. I mean, the weather couldn't have been better.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's been amazing.
What was there any part that was challenging that you said, okay, this is the more challenging one? part?
The blue loop was super challenging just because of the roots and the rocks. I
Okay.
mean, I live where it's flat. So, I mean, a trail even is flat, gravel. So I was just not used to that. And
Okay.
I try to train on trails as much as I can, but I have to go all the way up north in Delaware to find
Right.
a trail that kind of would match something like this. So I knew it was coming. I just was like, okay, I need to, if I want to keep my place, I just need to not fall and hurt myself. I said, I just have to watch where I'm going, stay cognizant of my foot placement. So I was just surprised with the rocks, but that's just me not being from here.
I
So
gotcha.
this is normal. Yeah,
is
for
normal?
other people.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
So now that this is though it's, I would say it's a very moderate. It's
Yep.
still it's still a trail and it's still very competitive.
Yep.
You ran in an incredible time at 10 hours 10
Thank you.
minutes, like amazing. And especially since you're really just now coming into you've done a few, but really coming into the ultra scene, and
Yeah.
of course where you train. Is that bug going to and going to take you to say to push you for some more of the more challenging ultras that are out there? Do you want to see like where do you stand with the? I mean, I've mentioned her name a million times today. Where do you stand with the Courtney DeWalters, the Tara Dowers, at least in terms of maybe getting to some of the races out there?
Yeah, I definitely need to. I follow so many different trail runners, and I'm learning so much, even just running myself. So it's funny, I haven't signed up for anything after today.
Right.
I like wasn't letting myself look past today yet because I wanted today to be my thing. I didn't want to think about anything else. I love to run. I'm gonna keep running. I'm either gonna continue into ultras or my goal is to go to Boston too. I mean, I come from the marathon, so I got to kind of figure out, am I going to work on getting faster for Boston, or am I going to keep trail running? And you can do both, but even then they sometimes compete against each other when you're trying to really get somewhere with it.
Right.
So I haven't decided yet.
Haven't decided.
But yeah, they're totally different.
Yes.
So, which is really cool. So I've loved all of this, and 50 miles is a great distance.
Yeah.
So it's really challenging.
It's really.
But I like hard things. So yeah.
I personally think from seeing you, I mean, do Boston, but trail and ultras are always here. And I had Ben on, who won the 50-mile men, and he said, we were talking, and he was like, well, the cool thing about trail is you can also do destination races. Like when you're going, you're also going for the scenery and everything in the nature. So it gives you an incentive to travel.
Yes, yeah. I have to get used to someone being like, watch out for bears. It's just not my thing. I'm like, what do you mean? Like where I run, I mean, yes, we have snakes, but you don't have anything like that.
Right.
So I'm like, what am I going to do if I see a bear? Like, I'm going to have to stop. It's going to hurt my race time.
Exactly.
So,
The bears are cool out here.
Yeah.
I think a few people saw a bear.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
well, I'm glad I'm done then.
Yeah.
If they're out there now.
Yeah. You after a while, you get used to it, and you just
definitely.
Shrug your shoulders.
Yeah.
Do you have? I know you just aimed for this one. What's on your calendar for next?
I am not sure. I'm going to take off tomorrow.
Okay.
And relax a little.
Yes.
But I'm not sure. Like I feel like I do need more 50 milers under my belt. I have a bunch of friends doing hundreds. So, I mean, those things are always there. My parents are looking at me like I'm crazy over there, but I'm not sure. I really enjoyed this, and it was hard.
Yeah.
So, I mean, before I would go to anything harder, I would definitely do more 50s. I love it.
Right.
So, I never want to be in a place where I can't run some distance.
Wow.
So, that's always a goal. Like,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So you said your parents are here. I saw.
Yep.
When I went over to ask you for the interview, I saw your parents. I believe you have 2 sons here.
I have 2 boys. Yep. My
and
husband.
your husband.
And one of my good friends.
What is it like for you to have your family out here? I mean, so there's 2 parts to it. What is it like just to have your family out here and them watching you go through each loop, how you feel there? And then how did it feel? Because it looked really intimate when you finished.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you both those questions.
That's the importance of this for me, like having people here, because I feel like without them, it's just another race, or it's just another run. So like moments like that continue to bring me back. So I couldn't do it without them. I mean, I'm a mom of 2. I'm a teacher. I do my runs at 2 o'clock in the morning a lot of times. So I'm done before work, before I go teach kindergarten. And I mean, I feel like I couldn't do it without them. So finishing and having them here, holding their signs, asking me for my water because they're thirsty after 50 miles. So it's full circle.
Right.
So, I mean, this is my thing, and it means everything that they support me here. It makes the race so much more to me. Yeah.
Wow.
So the people that are in your corner for it in the hard moments. Yeah. So.
Are your boys twins?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're 4 and 6.
Okay, because they look they're like almost the same height.
I know.
They're looking. I wonder how the older one feels that the younger one is like his height.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
It will, yeah.
So you said you were a teacher?
I am. I'm a kindergarten teacher.
Fellow educator. I'm in high school.
Okay.
I deal with them when when everybody else doesn't want to deal with them anymore.
I can hear you there. Yep.
So now, listen. This was great, amazing. I got to tell you, you were just looking phenomenal. I think you've had, in my opinion, the strongest finish.
Well, I
that I've
appreciate
seen.
that. Thank you.
I think it's phenomenal. I personally do hope you continue on in trail. I just know that we've talked about this all day, where trail running is now going in terms of its popularity.
It's crazy, what it's becoming.
And
so
I think the timing is right for you.
I hope so.
I think the timing is right.
Yeah.
And what I'm really impressed about, and what I personally love, is just the level of dominance that women are having in the sport.
Yeah.
Which
it's amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So, I mean, I follow so many females, and Allie Gibbons is a huge one for me.
Okay.
And I just watch what she does and the next thing, and the challenge, the push, and I just love it. Like
Right.
I like seeing females do hard things.
Yes.
So and be out there with the guys right next to them or even in front of them.
Yeah.
So I think it's great.
Well, most of the time you guys are in front of us.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
just put it out
okay.
there.
That's okay.
Most of the time you're kicking out butts. Trust me, I was talking earlier. I've been getting my butt kicked. And that's great. No, listen, I really appreciate this. Congratulations again. It
Thank
was
you.
phenomenal seeing you run and come in. It's great. I'm glad that your
Thank
family is
you.
here
Yes.
and everything. And I'm really going to be looking forward to your next one.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you
so much. It was nice meeting you. This is a wonderful
too.
race.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. So this is Elmani with the 50-mile winner, Stephanie Lewis, and we're about to sign off. We'll be back later on with our sunset session. In the meantime, go ahead, take that break, go get your dinner, go catch a drink, go do something. We'll come back. Once again, this is Elmani Esvani for Sasquatch Trail Runners at the Wild Goose Festival in Wayway Honda State Forest on the border of New Jersey and New York. Peace.